Look, guys, French children's books. We should get some. Well, this morning I am branching out and going on a solo adventure in Sarlat to get breakfast and coffee and have my devotions without the gang. So I know where I want to go, and I think I know how to get there. Bear in mind my French skills are really rudimentary, and my skills of navigation aren't fantastic either. Well, something to bear in mind while you're exploring France, pedestrians do not have the right of way, so just try not to die on the road. Pretty sure I want to go down this way. I found it. My navigation skills are honed in France. So, apparently, crepes are not a breakfast thing around here, which is, you know, minorly disappointing. So we're gonna not go to the one that we originally planned and go to a different one. But the guy in there didn't speak English, and so I'm like, oh no. But we were able to effectively communicate what needed to happen. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm on the main street, which is where the cafe that I'm looking for is, but I can't find it. I know it's up here somewhere. They're closed. That's why I couldn't find it. They don't have their tables out yet. Okay, so 2 for 2, not working out. So I guess we're just gonna have to branch out and go somewhere that we haven't been yet. This is the embarrassing part though, because I have to pass by all these people that are sitting in cafes that are open, and this will be my 3rd time passing them. Also, I haven't seen a whole lot of vloggers around, so, you know, makes it feel a little different. Hey guys, I'm the American in the group. So I'm pretty sure we need a cafe like this on Shaw. This is lovely. Yes, this could become a habit, guys. But they have all these lovely things in the window, and the coffee was good, strong. That maybe is some of the strongest coffee I've ever had. But rich and lovely. This whole thing is just lovely. After the insane summer we've had, to have a moment to sit and enjoy is really, really good. I almost went inside the wrong house. I was like, wow, this came up a lot faster than I expected it to, but it's blue shutters, so it must be the one. So I'm looking at the gate trying to figure out how to get it open, and then I did a little more inspection and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't our house. So really, I would consider this a massively successful morning. The coffee was fabulous, the croissant was buttery, the devotions were so refreshing. I have a baguette for later. Now I have to scamper back to our house to get ready for a day out and about. But oh, this has been really, really lovely. Also, I can buy food in France on my own, no help. Granted, it was this massive mashup of French, Spanish, and English. but I was fed. That means I can survive. So, for today's activity, we are going horseback riding in the French countryside, which just sounds so nice, and we're all curious how this is gonna go. It's been several years since all of us have been on horses. Here we go. We are so ready for this. Dad, how many hands is the ideal horse for you? Because you're awfully tall for this.
Well, do you want the horse to look stupid, small?
No.
A 16 hand? There's Joel. We should just get Dad a nice fjord pony and call it good. His feet can dangle on the ground.
He can walk with the horse.
Walk? Yes, yes. His legs like going along. Yes. It's raining, and when I was a kid I used to wait until it would rain and then I would saddle up my Appaloosa mare and go for rides in the woods. Granted, it was not in France, but this is just a little reminiscent of my 13 and 14-year-old days. It is lovely. Was awesome.
And wet.
It was, I think, like a 2-hour ride, and it was so nice. If you ever have the opportunity to come to the Périgord, I highly recommend it. Joel, what did you think?
Wet and fun, and it looks like sun's like clopping cancel on the ground.
Joel started off with his lead line being held by the guy that was leading us.
Somewhat boring, but it's fun.
And then he, the guy thought that Joel was advanced enough that he could let him go and he could just be like the rest of us and lead his own horse. How did you feel about that?
It's like Jim up in the mountains looking down.
Bit of a man from Snowy River moment. Shavy, how was yours?
It was fun. Took me a while to get the horse to do what I wanted, but
yeah, some horses have stopped.
But it looked like, because you were in front of me for part of it.
It was really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful up in the mountains, and it was so good. Really, that's so far. That's one of my trip highlights. Really.
I like walking through the mud.
Really good. Hannah, what did you think?
Oh, it was fabulous. My horse was like half asleep the whole time, but yeah, it still did what I wanted to. It was okay.
So it all worked out.
Yes.
And so now we're on our way to the airport to drop Hannah off. She's gonna go back to England, and we're gonna continue on through France and Spain and so on. So, on to the next adventure. So, we dropped Hannah off at the airport, which is right that building back there. Long story short,
We crashed.
No, we didn't crash.
Oh,
We just had a bit of a scrape, and
cried a bit.
And yeah, so
One dent there,
all
one
of
dent there,
that.
one shape there, that's it.
and it's fine. We're all fine, but we are now at Hertz getting a
looks like we're
different
fine.
car, which we didn't ask for a different car, but we told them what happened, and they were like, "Here, we'll get you a new car." Thankfully, we got insurance on the car, so we're set. It's okay. It's going to
It's
be
like I said.
fine. And the new one is a little bit bigger, which for us backseat individuals, that's a good thing, huh? A little bit bigger? Yes. So this is the new one. It looks a whole lot like the old one, just a different color.
It's got a full third seat though.
So that's the skinny on how the adventure's going in France.
False.
Sometimes I think there might be a little bit too much adventure, but all's well that ends well. We're fine. Okay, when they said bigger, I think they meant bigger for the first class citizens up there. Now for those of us back here,
Do you use